212. Yeah. Well, hello and welcome back. Or should I say, I'm back. It's been a while, there's been a lot going on. I've been in and out of different stuff. And so I took a few days to sort stuff out and get myself back on track after the Christmas and the New Year. And so I'm back now with another little game, another little ditty called The Dig. And this one was by LucasArts. It runs on the Scum engine again, so that is like perfect for streaming. They just work flawlessly. I don't know why, but these are like ancient games. We even got one from 1989, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, working on good old games. Just no problem, no bother at all. So, I don't know when this one is from. It's pretty early. It's animated. It was directed or inspired or written by Steven Spielberg, and it's a point-and-click adventure. Just like Indiana Jones, just like all the other ones. So we're gonna stay on this point-and-click adventure for a little bit. The good news is that I have in fact figured out the Snakebite McGill issue, so I now can record and stream that in the way I imagined. It's much better than it even was before. I had to fix a lot of problems and learn a lot about video, which I'm also working on a video for my other channel, and so it should be a lot of well, progress or production or whatever. So I'm gonna continue on with this game. I never try this. This is a bit of an impromptu setup. I don't know if it's gonna work, to be honest with you. Hopefully it will. I'm talking about the stream of the game. I know it will work, but let's give it a go, shall we? Well, I'll switch over now. And there we go. So now I'm just going to start. Hopefully, does it catch? Does OBS catch it? Or do I have to go through this again and again and again? I don't think it's popping up.
Of course I miss you, darling. This is the loneliest place on earth.
Son of a bitch, I know we'll do this. Right, hold on. Right. Let me do that again. I'm so sorry. this damn streaming lark. Let's just make sure that it's on flag and yeah. The dig, it should be okay. Now, let's see if it captures it this time. Come on, Scum Engine. We know you can do it. Oh, holy smokes, we did it. Amanda Bynes, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the party, Amanda. How are you doing? Oh snap, it's the Duke. What we got going on here? Never heard of The Dig. It's an adventure game inspired by Steven Spielberg and put out by LucasArts and runs on the Scum engine. It's a pointy and clicky. It's supposed to be pretty badass. So let's see. I'll just let this play. There's a lot of animation and such.
Excuse me, darling. I got some work to do.
Excuse me, darling.
What the heck is that?
It's the red thingy moving towards the green thingy. I think we're the green thingy.
Get on in here, Pete. We got us a big old asteroid on a 3-week collision course with Earth.
The asteroid has been named Attila, after the war leader of the Huns, who devastated Europe just before the fall of the Roman Empire. Attila was first spotted in a tracking station in Borneo. According to NASA sources, the probability of impact with Earth is 99%.
5, 4, ignition, 2, 1.
The shuttle is up and away. This is not a mission the shuttle was designed for, but as Mission Commander Boston Lowe said in the press conference last night,
if the shuttle is the last hope of the human race, then it'll have to do the job, won't it? Wait a minute, folks. Let me introduce the landing team. Ludger Brink is a noted geologist. He'll evaluate our data on placement of the nuclear devices.
We have to be accurate. The idea isn't to blow Attila to bits. If we did, some of the pieces would certainly hit Earth with devastating effect.
And now I hardly have to introduce Maggie Robbins to you. She's probably the most well-known journalist in the world.
Maggie, you're famous for having once said that you never put up with censorship in any form. Now you're under NASA command.
Miss Robbins is a reporter by vocation, but on this mission she's...
I think I can answer the question myself, Commander Lowe. Danny, I trained for this mission, and I have work to do in laying the nuclear charges. When I come home, I'll be a reporter and tell you all about it. But during the mission, I'm part of the team, and I will obey Commander Lowe like any good soldier.
That may be the biggest news story of all. Maggie Robbins obeys orders.
In going over your bios, I find that Professor Brink is also a noted archaeologist, while it's well known that Maggie is a prodigy at learning new languages. Is this just coincidence?
Not at all. We wanted the best and the brightest for this mission. Dr. Brink and Ms. Robbins are not narrow specialists. They are resourceful, widely educated, and creative thinkers.
Does that apply to you too, Commander Lowe?
My job is to keep everybody alive. I don't have to be brilliant, I just have to be careful. The other two crew members will remain with the shuttle. Ken Borden is the most experienced shuttle pilot we have. Cora Miles is our payload specialist. As you all know, she's a candidate for Congress, but we figured saving the planet is more important than campaigning.
It's cheaper, too.
Any parting message for the people of Earth?
We have exactly one chance, and we've got to do it right. Let all your prayers be with us. Low here. Come on out, kids. The water's fine.
Robbins here. Going independent.
Welcome to the wonderful world of space. Don't bump into anything.
I'll be careful, Commander.
Brink here, going independent.
Howdy, Brink. Welcome to the place where geology and astronomy meet.
A professor once told me, astronomers are geologists with clean hands and a squint.
You going to quote him on that in some magazine, Robbins?
I'm just part of the landing team right now, Commander Lowe.
Well, I guess the appearance of the little cursor thing means it's a go for us. So, this is kind of cool. Dialogue's fantastic. Love the artwork. Pretty cool. You can smell Steven Spielberg off it. It's there in the tone, even if it's just his concept, whatever that means. Like, was he at a party with George Lucas or something? He just said, hey, look, I've got an idea for a point and click game. And it's cool. It's about this asteroid. Cool, yeah? And what happens? Well, we just send a couple of astronauts up there to kind of blow it up. I've seen this movie before. It didn't have Bruce Willis in it, so I don't know if we're going to be able to solve this one out. But let's give it a go. Robbins. Doesn't show me who that is. Brink. This must be, ooh. Right. Arming key. That's for the bomb. Pen ultimate. Means second last, but what is that, like a pen tablet? Very, very clever. Examine. And flashlight. Okay. So that's all we've got. We're keeping it kind of simple. And tool chest. And that seems to be about it, everyone. Anyway, oh yeah, Amanda, I've never played this before. This is my first time. I found it on Good Old Games a good while ago. It's been sitting there. And I decided, you know what, I think I'll give it a go. Should be a bit of fun. I've never heard of it, and here's the thing. Normally when I put up videos or streams, YouTube gives me the option to pick the name of the game in the list. This is the first time ever that game never showed up in the list. The first ever time, and I've had some obscure shit, and YouTube has known the game outright. So that's bizarre. So it's either gonna be really, really good or really, really terrible. Let's talk to Robbins.
Robbins. Come in, Robbins.
Robbins here. I read you.
Oh, look at this. Stop talking. Brave man telling a woman to stop talking, isn't he? Duke, what is the best kind and or brand of whiskey? That's a tough one. There's three that I can think of right off the bat. Obviously, I'm an Irish man, so Jameson's is number one on my list. The second one is, me and some dork were out at a bar one night, in a local bar, and we seen this whiskey and it was up on the shelf, and it was called The Quiet Man. And that was the smoothest whiskey I have ever had in my life. It was amazing. In fact, it was so good that me and the Brock ended up drinking the whole thing between us. And they were, what was it, €9 a shot. So that's one of the best I've ever tried. And then there's Bushmills. Bushmills is also good. There was a whiskey I once had, it was a Scottish one. See, the Scottish stole whiskey from the Irish, and then they dropped the E from whiskey in the spelling, and that's the difference between Irish and Scottish whiskies. But they have turf filtered stuff, and that's crazy weird, and it's lovely in a strange way, but it gives me nightmares. How do you spell it? Coyotan? What's that one? What is that, something I said, or The Quiet Man? I'm drawing a blank there, Amanda. Coyotan. I'd love to remember the name. I'll have to get on to, well, can't really contact Will anymore. We've lost contact, but he knew the name of the whiskey. He had a bottle of whiskey there. It was a Scottish turf filtered whiskey. It was crazy, it was. Flying Pig. Is that the bomb? The second whiskey you said. So it was Jameson's The Quiet Man. Do you ever see the movie The Quiet Man? John Wayne, The Quiet Man. That's so it's The Quiet, as in quiet man, and it is crazy whiskey. It is... I'd never heard of it before, and I'd never heard of it since. And it was smooth. Amazing. No burning going down, nothing like that. It was just this amazing... now, I like a bit of the burn going down, but... you know, this was like drinking water, and it was amazing. It was a good night, too. The Quiet Man whiskey, that's it, yeah. It's incredible. So if you ever find that, if you ever have a bar, if you ever see it on a shelf or anything, get a bottle. Or in a bar, it's probably really expensive, so just try a shot. I got some Bullet Whiskey Bourbon. It's pretty good for the 30th you bought. Ooh. Bullet Whiskey. I like that. That sounds Wild West, Amanda. I like me westerns. Alright. Look, I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Blowout.
Tool chest. What do I get in the tool chest?
It's the pig. Payload specialist Miles needs to use the remote arm to release it.
Okay. Miles. How do I talk to Miles? We've Brink and we've Robbins. Talk to Brink.
Brink. Come in, Brink. Brink here.
Ask a question.
Look at the asteroid, Brink.
I have hardly looked at anything else, Commander.
Okay, so we'll do the same.
Blowout.
We'll do the same to
Robbins,
Robbins.
this is slow.
Maybe she can tell us what to do.
Getting anything juicy for your first article?
I'm not writing my article right now, Commander Lowe.
Pardon my French.
See that big tool chest? We call it the pig.
I've logged 100 hours working with every tool in the pig, Commander Lowe.
I'm already stumped, Amanda.
Blowout.
Come on over here. Little douchebag. The feck. Right, hold on. Maybe if I use the... no, that's the arming key. Ooh. This is pretty cool. Asteroid lander. What the feck? Wait, hold on. No, stop! Stop! No, no, I don't know what's going on.
It's not my fault. The buttons were sticky.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. You created a new crater on a moon tank. Fuel tank destroyed. Lander destroyed. Wonderful. Great. Okay.
This game cheats.
This game does cheat. Fuck. Oh, somebody help me.
I almost beat Maggie's high score.
What the hell am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do here? Where do I land? Is there a feckin' landing spot? Let's see if I can put her down here like a big Jessie.
It's not my fault. The buttons were sticky.
Yeah, but why were they sticky? And so, oh shit.
I can pilot a shuttle better.
Yeah, you just leave me in this.
Mission aborted.
What am I doing here? Calm. Robbins.
Robbins, Come in, Robbins.
Robbins here. I read you.
Robbins, can you tell me what to do?
Have you looked up at the Earth yet, Robbins?
Oh, is that big blue thing the Earth?
Blowout.
Blowout, yeah. Blowout.
Brink. Come in, Brink.
I read you, Lo. What is it?
Happy to set foot on a new world, Brink?
Attila is a very old world, Commander. It is merely new to us.
Yeah, thanks for the pedantic nonsense.
What do you think of our star reporter?
Very unorthodox, bringing a reporter on a space mission. But she is very capable, and she writes interesting stories.
Blowout. Brink. Come in, Brink.
Oh, no.
Brink here.
Sorry.
Blowout.
I'm gonna talk to
Robbins,
Robbins
this
and
is
do
Lo.
the same thing here.
This is Robbins.
What do you think of our archaeologist, Brink?
I'm very impressed with his experience. He headed the U.S. Geological Survey team that mapped the surface of Venus.
He'll be taking a close look at the asteroid to make certain the detonation points they've chosen are suitable.
Alright, that's it. The cup of tea
Blowout.
isn't working, boys. You go over there.
It's the pig. Payload specialist Miles needs to use the remote arm to release it.
Where's payload specialist Miles? Examine the pig.
This is my penultimate personal digital assistant. It's the arm and key for the explosives. Standard issue flashlight.
Maybe if we use a flashlight then. What the fuck?
It's the pig. Payload specialist Miles needs to use the remote arm to release it.
Okay, I'm completely bunched. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll go back into the payload and crash a few more landers. How about that? Maybe we can use comms. Where's Miles? There's Miles. Let's talk to Miles.
Slow, do you read?
Idiot.
Yeah, Boston, I'm on you.
You wish.
In your dreams.
Nice. I like her. Okay, is there anything else going on? Alright, flying pig.
Ready for the deployment of the
All right, here we go.
tool chest.
Is the crew clear of the area?
Crew is clear.
Excellent. Looking good. Oh, very nice.
Everything fine with the pig, Cora?
Looking sweet, Boston. You just be good to my baby.
Well, would you look at that? We figure something out. Now, can I use it now?
Load a landing team. I'm taking the pig down to the surface. Follow me.
You be good to my baby, Boston, you hear me?
We'll be back soon, Cora. Try not to miss me too much. Blowout.
Progress. Oh no, it's making me do shit again. Let's talk to Robbins.
This is Lo, do you read?
Robbins here. I read you.
Nuclear explosive. Flying pig.
This is all pretty dull so far, Robbins. I hope you can find something interesting for your lead.
Commander Lowe, am I doing something wrong?
No, I'm just trying to be friendly.
And I'm trying to be a good crew member. Can't you forget for even 1 second that I'm a reporter?
There's just no being nice, is there?
Blow out.
Let's just ignore. Right,
Hello,
Brink.
Brink. Come in, Brink.
Brink here. I read you.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
No one has ever been this close to an asteroid before, Commander. I cannot possibly know what is usual or unusual.
This guy is very passive-aggressive, isn't he? He's a bit of an... I'll quit while I'm ahead.
Keep an eye on the pig, okay? Don't want it drifting off into space.
I travel all this way, and I end up as a swine herder.
Spine.
Blow out.
These guys are all a bit... I don't know, maybe the nerves has them all angsty. Ooh, okay. We opened it. Explosive Unit Alpha. Explosive Unit Beta. 0G Digger. Right, so I'm assuming that we use this first. Alright. So that's how you put them in. And take this one and put that one in. And then we go. So we got all the explosives and the digger. Is there like a crater we can... Flying pig space. I'm guessing we just use the 0G digger on that. Use it with the flying pig, maybe?
No.
Oh my word. I'll tell you something, it's deceptively tricky. It's like they're not telling me anything. They're letting me sink or swim on my own merit.
It's like a jackhammer, but for space. It's a specially designed explosive charge engineered to help move the asteroid into a safe orbit.
Maybe now I use the lander. We're going down, Captain. Captain, we've got drift. Ugh, fuck.
NASA simulators are easier.
Alright, just let it go down. Right on course. So just... Is there like a landing gear or something I have to hit? No. No. Where are you going up? Okay, I might have a touch for it now. Let it drift down. Velocity is 18 meters per second. 135 centimeters a second. Maybe just let it drift down slow like this. Maybe this is a little too slow, but I'm thinking if I chance my arm a little more, I'll plummet like a bomb again. It doesn't tell me what the controls are or nothing. Press spacebar, mate. Oh, can't pause. Press spacebar. Gear. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. Ah!
I can pilot a shuttle better.
Right, this is making an idiot out of me, boys. Right, let me get up. Don't. There's nothing happening now. We're dying. We're dead. What the hell am I even doing?
I can pilot a shuttle better.
All right. Come on. Get up. Get up, you son of a bitch. Come on. Float over. Float over. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Come on. No.
NASA simulators are easier.
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, let's see if we can figure out something here. I don't even know if I'm supposed to put down a gear or anything. Well, let's see if I can put down a gear. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck? Definitely don't want to be an astronaut. Come on, come on, use the force. Oh, God.
No way. I had that.
I already have to come up with some kind of Duke maneuver now. I won't even hit the thrusters now. Give me the thrusters, goddammit.
No way. I had that.
I know you had it. Final score 0. Oh wait, hold on a second, it's a game. I can... What? Ah. Boys, they suckered me. Can you believe that? Shuffle. I didn't even see that. Right, that goes in there. Anything else in there now? Asteroid, okay. There's my shovel. Dig a hole there. Let's see if we can go off screen. We can go off Quadrant 1. Right, this is Quadrant 1. Can I look at it? Examine flying pig.
Looks like the pig is in place to monitor the explosions.
Good. Where's space there? Examine space. Fascinating. How do I interact with the asteroid? Can you go down? Borden, let's talk to him, because Brink is with us. Maggie, I think, is Robbins. Miles is the arm lady, and so I'm thinking Borden.
Load aboard, do you copy? Like carbon paper, boss.
Nice. Is that it? You're just gonna, like...
Blow out.
That's it.
Cockpit out. Borden? Come in, Borden.
I'm here, boss.
Ask a question.
Position, Ken.
Oh, his name's Ken.
Tilla's given us less gravity than I expected, but the attitude jets are compensating.
Reading a good book while we're working hard?
Watch it, boss. I could live without you.
Yeah, but you'd miss me, Ken. Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken.
Plant Alpha charge in Quadrant 2. Make sure you get it on a level surface so Attila blows in the right direction.
How's our little piggy?
Ugly as ever, but Cora might have a different opinion.
Okay, right, so we might have a
Blow
little
out.
bit.
Cockpit out.
We're exiting that. So we want to go to Quadrant 2, but first we want to look at which one is which. That's Alpha. So we said use Alpha in Quadrant 2, yes? Let me bring this over. Since I realise now that the lander is only a little crappy game on the feckin' PDA. What an idiot. We're going in over here. Where's Quadrant 2? Quadrant 4, Quadrant 3, Quadrant 2. So off we go to Quadrant 2. Target surface. Excellent. Okay. Right. Let's talk to Brink first.
Brink. Come in, Brink.
I read you low. What is it?
Is there anything that should make us reconsider the placement of the charges?
The original choice of quadrant seems adequate, Commander.
Alright, thank you. What about the nuclear
Explosive
explosives?
charges haven't been bumped or anything, have they, Brink?
Alpha charge and beta charge are both doing fine, Commander.
Excellent. Okay.
Blow out.
Well, now we have a target at least. Come on, there we go.
It's where explosive Alpha should be placed.
Okay, so we use 0G digger on target surface.
Let's see if we can clear up old Attila's complexion.
Okay, so far so good.
Nice and smooth now.
Okay. Now do we dig? You shovel with dirt. Where are you going?
You can't dig with shovels here in low gravity. There's no easy way to get leverage. Besides, we've got the exact tool designed for this job.
I just used it, you dope. You were there. Right, Alpha charge. Snaking up your... Okay.
Shuttle, this is low. We're placing the explosive in Quadrant 2.
Acknowledged.
Could you give me a hand with this, Brink?
I'll be right there, Commander Lowe.
I think we're gonna lose Brink on this one, boys.
Excellent work, Brink. Ken, the charge is set.
Instruments confirmed. Hey, I'm just so proud of you boys.
Okay, just so, right, let's get on to, this
Load
fella.
aboard and do you copy?
I read you low. What is it?
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken.
Plant beta charge in Quadrant 3. Make sure you get it on a level surface so Attila blows in the right direction.
Blow out.
Cockpit out.
And let's head off to space. The final frontier. Quadrant 3. Boulder space. Boulder. I'm only seeing the boulder here, so I'm guessing...
Brink. Come in, Brink.
Brink here. I read you.
Tell me something about this.
Explosive charges haven't been bumped or anything, have they, Brink?
Alpha charge and beta charge are both doing fine, Commander.
Do you see any problems, Brink?
As you Americans might say, Commander, we will kick Attila's butt.
Excellent.
Low out.
I think we have to use that thingy again, don't we? Use this thingy and that thingy there.
Guess what, boys and girls? Using the zero-G digger on this boulder is gonna work just as well as trying to move a sand dune with a teaspoon. We better think of something else.
Better find out what mission control suggests.
Mission control? I'm not calling Houston until I'm sure there's nothing we can do. Just think for a minute.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. Let's examine it.
There's a big rock right where I need to plant the nuke.
Maybe we can move it with the shovel.
Cora, Ken, I'm jamming the shovel in under the boulder, then using maximum down thrust to pry it up. Does that sound workable?
Well, I'm a little short on data about the tensile strength of shovel handles in zero-G under maximum thrust conditions. In other words, who knows? Might work.
Boss,
Monkey
be
boy
careful.
technique.
If the handle breaks, maximum down thrust will smash you right into Attila. You know the saying, whether the stone hits the glass or the glass hits the stone, it ain't gonna hurt the stone.
Thanks for the encouragement, Ken. Brink, if this actually works, the boulder's going to come flying straight at you. Better fly clear.
Thanks for the warning.
Nice.
Looks like it worked.
Now, aren't you glad I made sure the tool chest had a shovel in it? My rule is, if you can pick it up, take it with you, because you never know when you might need it.
I have the same rule, Cora, but I thought it only applied to women in bars. If you can pick her up...
Careful, Ken. You don't want to find yourself getting quoted as a sexist pig in Maggie's article.
I'm not here to spy on you.
Lighten up, Robbins. They're just teasing you. If they thought you were really a spy, they'd never talk freely on the open frequency.
There you go, boys. Back when people were normal. Having a bit of crack with each other. If I had a nickel for every time I heard the exact phrase there. We won't go into it. Right now, we can use the digger on this higher.
No need. The target's ready for the explosive charge.
Amazing. Okay. Then you use this right higher.
Shuttle, this is low. Now placing the explosive on the face of the asteroid in Quadrant 3.
Acknowledged.
I need another hand here, Brink.
Of course, Commander.
I think we're gonna lose Brink. I just have this feeling. Okay, that's it then, right?
It's explosive device beta.
Well, let's talk to Brink, see what he thinks.
Come in, Brink.
I read you low. What is it?
Let me know if you see anything unusual with the asteroid.
No problems yet, Commander.
The explosive charges haven't been bumped or anything, have they, Brink?
Alpha charge and beta charge are both doing fine, Commander.
Okay.
Let me know if you see anything unusual with the asteroid.
You just asked that.
No problems yet, Commander.
Low out.
Okay, I think maybe we need to contact... Okay. Miles, maybe?
Miles, this is Lowe. Do you read?
Miles here.
And that's about
Lowe,
it.
over and out.
Maybe talk to Borden.
Lowe to Borden, do you copy?
How do you think I passed my NASA exams?
This reminds me
Low
of
out.
something. I can't pin it yet,
Cockpit
though.
out.
Exit, exit. Brink, Maggie, Miles. Brink is doing his thing. What's he doing? Oh, wait. Don't we have to arm this? Hold on a second. Idiot!
Look at the pretty red light, boys and girls.
I have to go back and
I'd
do the
say
other one.
this charge is armed.
Okay, put that back in there. And now we better go back to space. What was it? Quadrant 2? Quadrant 2. Okay, now we use the explosive key on that yoke. And don't blow yourself up.
This asteroid has a pair of landing lights now, kids. Stick a fork in us, we're done.
Who writes your material, Commander?
I get it all out of the newspapers, Robbins.
Stick a fork in her. We're done. Alright, let's see if we talk to these people now.
Borden, this is Lowe. Do you read?
This is Borden.
Nothing.
Lowe out.
No,
Cockpit out.
Lowe to Borden, do you copy?
This is Borden.
Both nukes are in place and armed. We made pretty good time, I think.
Come on back home and we'll celebrate with a banquet of food in the tube.
You got it.
Lowe out.
Cockpit out.
Miles, this is Lowe. Do you read?
I read you, Lo. What is it?
All this way just to lay down 2 little nukes on a big rock.
Another example of big government wasting vast sums of money on silly projects like saving the world. Come on back.
Shit, this game is
Lowe,
based.
over and out.
What happened? Alright, let's head back to space, maybe? I don't know. Shuttle. Off to the shuttle. Let's get our little asses out of here before the big rock goes boom.
Let's head back to the shuttle and watch Attila do the old fire dance.
You know what it is? I remember what it is. They remind me of the Chodak in A Final Unity. That's the feeling I'm getting with the music and all. That's what it is. Do I call head?
Borden? Come in, Borden.
This is Borden.
Let me back on the ship.
Do you think the pig will really survive these explosions?
Well, if Cora wasn't sure, do you think she'd let you leave her baby down there?
You're telling me that thing is gonna survive 2 nukes going off?
Lowe out.
Cockpit out.
Pretty sure it'll be atomized, but you know, that's just me. I'm not a scientist or anything. Miles.
Lowe to payload, over.
I'm here, Boston. Yak away.
How's the pig doing?
Squealing its little heart out. You can tell Borden my baby's ready to monitor the explosions whenever you give him the order.
Thank you.
Lowe out.
Miles.
Lowe to Borden, do you copy?
This is Borden.
Do your thing.
Both nukes are in place and armed. We made pretty good time, I think.
Looks good, boss. Come on back inside for the fireworks.
How? Oh, we're in.
Confirm
Good.
everybody inside.
All in.
Very nice. Very nice, very
All
nice.
clear payload.
All clear, landing team.
All clear, shuttle.
Confirm doors closed.
Doors closed.
Damn, I miss this good-natured gaming. Really do. It's great that we have these gems.
The explosives armed. Houston gives us the go-ahead. Say when, boss.
Do it.
Set it off,
Let's
boys.
see, is it the big green triangle or the little red circle?
Shut up and push, Ken. My baby's getting impatient.
Here we go. We have detonation, alpha and beta.
What are the instruments showing?
Nothing big coming our way.
What's the pig telling us, Cora?
Attila's still in one piece. There's a lot of seismic bounce, some fracturing. We're stable again. Radioactivity in Quadrant 1 is well within the safe range.
What does Houston say, Ken?
Everything's go for a surface walk at your option.
Then let's go, landing team. Let's see what Attila looks like after plastic surgery. Be careful, kids. Attila is more dangerous now than before we tamed him.
Those were certainly profound first words to speak on Earth's new moon.
I'm not making speeches, Robbins. I'm concerned about keeping everybody alive.
Commander, I can collect rock samples later. Right now, I would like to get below the surface down into that tunnel.
We're gonna do it eventually. We might as well do it now. You agree, Robbins?
I'm game for it.
I've called the pig. We'll send it on ahead to light the way.
Remember, any rock may be loose, and any wall may collapse at any time.
Please be careful, everyone. Cora, send down the pig, please. We'll need the light. You see anything unusual, Brink?
It's hard to determine how this tunnel was formed.
Was it created by the explosion?
No, it's very ancient. The explosions opened the door, but this tunnel... Old, but not as old as the asteroid.
What does that mean?
I don't know yet. It just feels unnatural. There are some odd projections near the bottom of this tunnel that don't seem to belong here.
Odd projection.
I think you're right, Brink. The stone projection isn't natural.
Yes, but what is it doing here?
It's the pig.
It's the pig.
Brink, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
Maybe if we talk to each of them.
Brink, come in, Brink.
Brink here. I read you.
Can you tell me how stone could be piled up in a tunnel this way?
I can't think of any geological explanation for them, Commander.
I wonder if these odd projections might be covering something.
I wish I knew, Commander.
Low out. Robbins, this is Low.
This is Robbins.
If I clear away these odd stone formations, will there be an article later about how I vandalized Earth's new moon within 10 minutes of getting here?
Commander, do you make all your decisions while thinking about what the press will say about them?
I've never had the press with me on a mission before.
I'm as curious about what's underneath the stone as you are.
You have fake news. Fakest news ever. Okay, say something profound.
Kilroy was here on the rock.
Technically, Commander, I'm not sure we should call that thinking.
Blow out.
Let's go down and have a look. What can we use on that odd project? Let's use the digger.
How much did that thing cost the taxpayers?
I may be criticized for it later, but I'm gonna dig out one of these odd projections.
It's your decision, Commander.
Look at this, Brink. This can't be natural.
Definitely not. A metal plate. Definitely an artifact.
An artifact? But who could have put something like this in a tunnel?
Yes, I think it's clear. Wherever Attila came from, there was someone there.
Could this be part of some kind of message? Like the one NASA put in Voyager?
If it's a message, I don't understand it.
Whatever it is, we've got to tell Houston immediately.
Negative, Robbins. I'm clamping down total security as of this moment.
You've got to be kidding.
You've been telling me all along you just want to be an ordinary member of the mission. I've had secret orders all along to look for any sign of alien presence on this rock. And now that we've found it, my instructions are clear. What I want to hear from both of you right now is, I understand, Commander Lowe.
I understand and agree, Commander Lowe. There is nothing to be gained from a premature announcement.
Robbins.
I understand, Commander Lowe.
Ken, Lowe here.
I read you, boss.
Tell Houston that I said Attila's a real Hun.
What? Is that some kind of joke?
Just tell them, Gordon. You'll receive new communication protocols immediately afterward.
Oh, cool. This is like a secret code.
Just think, Cora. You're the only one in Congress who knows anything about this.
Houston says the message is received and they're transmitting new codes.
We're getting back to work down here, Ken. Low out.
This metal plate has got to have some purpose.
Well, why don't you,
I'm giving this baby a little push.
do? Hit it.
If that doesn't work, Commander, give it a big push.
It's a button, boys.
Inside something.
The plate is gone?
It's a small, dark opening.
Yeah, but now that we've got the shaft, why don't use the flashlight? Yeah, there you go.
It's a small, dark opening. It's a small, dark opening.
What good is this fucking flashlight, honestly?
It won't accomplish anything.
Fair enough.
It's a small, dark opening.
Well.
It's the pig.
Brink. Come in, Brink.
Brink here.
If it's not a message, then what is it?
It could be anything. Discarded garbage, a doorway. Maybe the message is simply not visible to our eyes. I don't know.
Wonder how a mouse feels studying the cheese in the trap.
I don't think they sent an asteroid all this way just to trap a handful of mice.
Good point.
Low out.
Let's use the PDA, maybe. We get the new orders, perhaps. Borden.
Load aboard. Do you copy?
This is boarded.
Anything from Houston?
No, the tracking stations report that everything's fine so far.
I can't wait till I get up there and tell you what this is all about.
Oh, take your time, boss. I'm only going crazy up here, not knowing anything about what's going on.
The pigs seem to hold up pretty well in the nuclear explosions.
Yep, every now and then, the lowest bidder does it right.
Doesn't fill me with confidence.
Low out.
Cockpit out.
Load a payload over.
This is Miles.
Cora, did you ever pass notes in class?
All the time, Boston.
I feel like somebody's passed me a note, only I don't know how to read it. Cora, I gotta tell you, after this trip, sitting around in Congress is gonna be real boring.
Sitting around up here in the shuttle ain't exactly a thrill right now either, Boston.
How long will the pig hold out as a light source?
Plenty of time. If it starts to run low, we can pull my baby up to the surface and let the solar batteries recharge.
Maybe that's something.
Low out.
Is that a little hint, perhaps? Exit. Can I interfere?
It's the pig. It's
Yeah,
the pig.
I know it's the pig, damn it. Alright, you don't have to be on astronaut-y with me. Just...
It's a small dark opening.
Oh, that's a metallic plate.
I'm going to push another one.
There's another one. Didn't see that one.
I wish we could be sure we weren't destroying whatever message they meant us to receive.
It seems to me that if they didn't mean us to push these metal plates, we wouldn't be able to push them.
There we go. No, just no. It's great to see you again, pal. I took a few days off, brother. There was loads of stuff going on, and I kept meaning to do a stream. I was trying to fix problems. I want to do a series, Snakebite McGill. It's going to be a full-on role-playing thing in 7 Days to Die VR, and I was trying to get it right. I couldn't do it. Like, there was problems with the recordings, and there was stuff happening, and I fixed it. I figured it out. Like, the good Lord opened my eyes to these things. And so now I have better results than ever. So I'm going to start delivering that. It's going to be videos for a little bit. Like 3 or 4, maybe even just 3 episodes. And then I'll start streaming. There'll be like build videos and all. And it should be a lot of fun, man. I love Last Stand, you know what I mean? But thankfully I didn't die. The reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. I have this on CD-ROM, Smugface, legend. You know, the thing is, I have a bunch of great games on CD-ROM there, but PCs don't have CD-ROMs anymore. Isn't that an outrage? But I did say the same about the floppy drive though. So, I should be in a museum now. Right, so I pushed... Sorry, there's another small shaft.
It's a small dark opening.
Is there another... Is there another... Oh, here we go. Odd projection.
Rick, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
Well, let's just do what we do. Just destructor.
It's another metal plate.
I wish there were some sort of inscription.
Well, would you look at that? I think we're getting good at this.
Here's number 3.
That's the big shaft.
Disappeared too.
I guess we're going in, boys.
It goes off into blackness.
Let's go in.
Well, here goes nothing.
We're
See?
with you, Commander.
They ain't paying us by the hour. Let's go, people. You... No. I said it earlier on the stream, but you probably didn't hear me. This game, okay, when I'm normally doing up a stream or I'm doing up
So, the asteroid is
the SEO.
Time to update Houston. Load a shuttle. Static. Must be all this rock.
We're cut off. Should we go back outside and call them?
Ambush, ambush.
Nah, they can sit tight for a few more minutes while we look around.
Okay, now I can talk. Right, I went on. This is the first game ever that I've. There's a little thing in the SEO when I'm putting up a stream or a video, and it's a box that says the game title. And normally when I type in the game, YouTube actually gives me a whole list of games with that title in it. So it even goes all the way back to the 80s, like this thing knows all these games. This is the first ever time that I've typed in a game, The Dig, no suggestions. So I can't actually even put the title in there in the search options. The first time ever, and this is a LucasArts thing. Steven Spielberg concept. Crazy, crazy times. So the fact that you have this on CD-ROM makes you, what would we call it? Like, you know when you get these collectible items back in the day? Like a Star Wars figure or something, and it's worth something? That means you had foreknowledge. No. It says, the dig down there for me. Oh, it like in the title. Yeah, it'll be in the title, but what should happen is maybe it is there. I don't know. Well, I'll see later. When it goes up as a video, it'll actually have in the description. It'll show the dig, and it'll give you the name and the year, and it'll show you a picture of the dig title and everything. But this wasn't there. I couldn't check it. Blew my mind, everybody. Blew my mind. We're in a big hole here. Oh, there's another big hole. Pedestal. Is there anything else? A tunnel. Pedestal. Nah, like the YouTube recognizer thing says the dig for me. I don't know. Oh, awesome. Excellent. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it was just a bug for me. Wouldn't be the first time. Play. Let's examine.
A metal plate floating near the pedestal. A metal plate floating near the pedestal. A metal plate floating near the pedestal.
Examine
shallow
square.
indentation set into the raised platform.
We have to take these and build it in here, don't we? So let's pick it up. Can you pick it up? Yeah.
These plates probably fit together, but how? Shallow indentation set into the raised platform.
Okay, can you get out? Can you get out, please? Thank you. Let's get this. Put that in here somewhere.
These plates probably fit together, but how?
Oh, genius.
These plates probably fit together, but how? These plates probably fit together, but how? These plates probably fit together, but how?
How many is there left? Use plate with bottom. Use plate with right. Boom. Now it works a second time around. Now we go boom. Looks like we're missing a piece though. We're missing a piece, boys.
Shallow indentation set into the raised platform.
Or are we?
This metal plate has got to have some purpose.
Can I pick it up? No. I guess that's it. We're committed. I can't see another one. Core. Okay. Were those the 3 plates that we... Right, so we've core. No, just now. Lucky. I bought it about 6 months ago. But I swiped it. A long day with along with a day of the tentacle. Ooh, sounds interesting. And Sam and Max double pack. Wow, dude. Where did you get that? In like one of the CEX stores or something like that? Or was it like a... That's a pretty good find, man. It's an old gem, this. I've never played it before in my life, never. Although the thing on the this thing here, I played this in JFK. Is it JFK? Kennedy Space Center. That's what it was. They had like an actual like machine with this exact thing on it, and you had to kind of like fly a lander. Proper Newtonian physics. That's good of you're flying a bomb.
Simulators are easier.
That's the sex stores. I love those. Not the sex stores it's CEX, everybody, not the other one. All right, this is it's like a pawn shop, I guess is what you would call it in the States. Fuck this. I hate this game.
No way. I had that.
I know you had it, brother. I don't think you can win this game. I'll try that at another time. Car. So we're missing a piece. Unless I'm doing something very wrong. Yeah, we're definitely missing a piece, like this exact piece here. We'll go on there.
Shallow indentation set into the raised platform. This metal plate has got to have some purpose.
Well, let's talk to the boys and the girl. I just call everyone the boys anyway, so,
Robbins. Come in, Robbins.
Robin's here. I read you.
she's just a reporter, so just,
Hello, Al.
we want to hear from the expert here.
Brink here.
Any ideas about these metal plates lying here?
They look like the metal panels you push through the shafts up in the tunnel.
So, maybe I missed one? Maybe? No, just no. Lander. I played this last when I played Fate of Atlantis, so if I say you're near the end, ignore me. Very good, no. That's crazy, because the two of us have played it in order. That's really odd. Great minds think alike, no. But I'll tell you, I like it already, but I did look at GOG and it told me that the playthrough was 4.3 hours or something for the main, and 10 hours if you do the sides, which ain't too bad. I mean, this game, it's all dialogued out and everything. I think it's amazing. We're missing one of these plates, and I'm thinking, like, it looks like there's something there, but I don't think that is something. So we'll go back. Let's go back to the tunnel. Wait, there's a vent. There's a vent here. I didn't see that before. Let's go to the vent.
A small vent leading back to the outer chamber. A small vent leading back to the outer chamber.
Well, can you do something with it, maybe?
A small vent leading back to the outer chamber. It won't accomplish anything.
Hey, son of a bitch. Right, we're going in the tunnel again. We'll go back, if we can, to where we started. Yeah, so there must be another... That's the dark tunnel. There must be another plate somewhere here. Maybe. And that's a small shaft. That's a small shaft. Odd projection. Ah, guys. Sometimes I genius. Sometimes.
We're 3 for 3 here, folks.
I've heard of putting a message in a bottle, but never in a big rock.
Very nice. Push that in. Okay, now we have our missing piece. 2 vents, never mind. Good shout, no. A venti. I'd love a big mug of coffee now. Can't drink it though, it's too late. Right, there we go. We figured it out, boys. Let's pick this up and put it in here.
What's happening?
Ambush, boys. Ambush.
I'm moving!
Walk 1, engage. What the fuck? Very pretty game. I like the animations. It really has
I feel like someone turned me inside out twice.
It's a little difficult to move now.
That's because we've got gravity. Planet-type gravity. We're not inside the asteroid anymore. And the pressure is equalized. There's an atmosphere.
Can we breathe it?
Our suits are checking that automatically. Here we are. Yes, it's at least as breathable as the air in LA. Of course, there's always the danger of airborne infectious agents.
That's the same as LA.
I don't think so. Alien microbes should be no threat to us. They have not evolved to make use of our cell structures.
The oxygen in our suits won't last long anyway. I say we take them off and save the remaining oxygen for the return trip.
If there is a return trip.
I know, boys, that you're not wearing your oxygen tanks.
The air tastes good.
Surprise, surprise. Attila was a spaceship all along.
A starship, faster than light. We're not in our own solar system. No planet but Earth has an atmosphere like this, and this ain't Earth.
After so many years of bad TV shows and crackpots with phony pictures, here is the real proof. There is alien life.
Load a cockpit, over. Load a payload, over. Yeah, I'd say we're out of range. Way out of range.
I don't see any aliens coming to greet us.
For all we know, it might have been 1,000,000 years since these people sent out Attila, and they long since died out.
I don't know about you, but I didn't pack a lunch.
Or a can of pop.
Well, we might as well look around and learn what we can about this place. We might be here a while.
I just heard a squeal off there to the left. You don't even have any phasers, and we don't have Kirk with us. We're doomed. Jetpacks. Oh, there's the jetpacks. Plant.
This plan is alive. That means it must be possible to survive here.
The sound design and music is great. It is indeed. No. I really like it. It's reminding me a fair bit of a Final Unity. It is. And that's a good thing. Like the music and the blend of 3D animation with digitized background painted digital artwork. It's pixel artwork. I love it. Very well voice acted as well. Hear that? Examine platform.
I guess this isn't a natural geological formation, right, Brink?
Wunderbar.
Look how close the stones fit. Like ancient Peruvian masonry.
So it's primitive.
There was nothing primitive about ancient Peruvian masonry, Commander Lowe.
Brink. How are you doing, Brink?
You mean apart from being trapped on an alien planet with no idea of how to get back?
Yes, Brink. You passive-aggressive.
This is a pretty desolate place.
Whoever once lived here, I think they are long since gone. So much dust. Undisturbed except by our own feet.
Brink, how does Maggie seem to be holding up?
She seems to be fine, Commander.
I'm okay.
We all have to watch out for each other. Thanks. Robbins. You doing okay?
Oh, I'm fine. This is the greatest story of my life. The only trouble is, I have no way of telling it to anybody.
This place is as desolate as the Midwest.
Almost as desolate as the Midwest.
Maggie, does Brink look okay to you?
So far, he looks fine.
I'm okay, Commander. Thanks for your concern.
We all have to watch out for each other. Thanks.
I grew to love the different art styles toward the end of Final Unity. Yeah. Me too. It's just something... I don't know whether it's like gold tinted glasses or something like that, where I'm looking back at good memories. And that has a lot to do with it. But to me, it just seems more powerful, that stuff. Sorry, Amanda. I didn't say hi. Amanda has me thirsty for some whiskey. We were talking about whiskey earlier on the stream. What was that? There's a great... I shared a great whiskey called The Quiet Man. We found me in some dork in some bar. And it was amazing. It was good. Expensive, but amazing. Very, very smooth. Do I have any tools yet? Use a shovel. Just use the shovel on the plant.
I'm not gonna dig this plant up.
Let's see if we can contact anyone.
Load a shuttle. Come in, Ken. Way out of range. I wonder what they use this for.
Jetpacks. Okay, let's see.
Where are you going, Lo?
I was gonna check for water. Or some way out of here.
Water, yeah, definitely water.
I think we should remain together.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lo. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
Better drink.
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel. In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
Boston is right, Ludger. He's the one with experience in survival, and we need someone in command. This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
Alright, I agree. For now.
I'm the leader, Mr. German. Alright, that's ominous. Not a great game. The Quiet Man. Great movie. Love that movie. Makes me all misty. Better drink. Oh yeah. Yeah. We drank a whole bottle between me and some dork at the bar, and it was €9 a shot. And so we drank the whole thing. A long time ago now. About a year ago maybe, if even. But I remembered how smooth it was. Normally, I like the burn of whiskey. I was telling Amanda, I like that feeling of the whiskey going down. It burns a little. But there was none of that
It
with the
doesn't
Quiet
go up
Man.
all the way to the top.
The engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
Well, I can't interact with anything here. So that's it. Well, let's talk to Brink.
How are you doing, Brink?
I don't
You
want
mean apart from being trapped on an alien planet with no idea of how to get back?
Jeebus. Right, this guy is not going to give us an inch. I can't interact with any of this stuff. This looks unfortunate. It looks like two aliens doing something. Same right here. Maybe it's just my filthy imagination or something. Well, let's go back to the other one. I think there's 3 of these. Yes.
Not just plants,
Whoa.
but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
But they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
Pump and grind.
Now a home for those rat-like things.
Yeah, no. Tusk's grave. It's a grave. Right,
It looks like something is buried here.
Well, we used the shovel finally. Oh, it is.
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel. It won't do anything.
Let me keep this. Well, you know what, Will? Damn right, we're gonna be grave robbers. We were working on NASA. Now we're gonna be grave robbers.
What? Are you just going to dig right in? With a shovel? You will destroy the site.
I'm not doing archaeology right now, Brink. I'm looking for something to help get us home.
Your name will live forever. As the bone-headed space hero who destroyed precious data at the first alien archaeological site.
That's better than having my name live forever. As a commander of an expedition that disappeared and was never heard from again. Now get out of the way if you aren't gonna help, Brink. This might take a while.
I think Brink might be a problem, everyone. Might have to hit him with the shovel and put him in there.
What a fine accomplishment, Commander. Now we have a pile of meaningless dirt and bones.
Maybe not. You never know when an alien bone will prove useful.
That's it. You never know when a boner comes in handy.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth. Brink. How are you doing, Brink?
Oh, God.
You mean apart from being trapped on an alien planet with no idea of how to get back?
Yes, exactly.
Thanks.
Thanks for being a bonehead, Brink.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
Doesn't look like we're winning. Jawbone. Can you pick up the jawbone?
What do you think? Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's dead.
It's a strange-shaped jawbone. The teeth still look strong.
Excellent, we'll take that. Bones. McCoy, are you with us?
Whatever creature these bones used to
Alright,
be,
let's see.
I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
Bump and grind, no. Unfortunately, we've lost a little cat-like, rat-like thing, whatever it was. Let's go over to this one here. So that's the dirt ramp. That's the grave.
Fantastic! Look!
More proof of alien life.
A ship.
Do you think there's anyone or anything alive?
It seems someone had to have been here.
Let's hope they're peaceful. Or gone.
Let's hope they're not xenomorphs. Because we're unarmed. Most incompetent away team of all time. We have a shovel, I guess. Are we going into the wreck?
Can you tell anything about what these people look like from the interior of their ship?
All this rust, corrosion. Perhaps animals have moved things around. Hard to know what we're looking at. Let me look. Try not to disturb anything.
He's actually looking around. Well?
Brink. How are you doing, Brink?
You mean apart from being trapped on an alien planet with no idea of how to get back?
Report,
Thanks.
Brink. You just looked around. Chest. What's that?
We might need this wire later. I'm gonna see if I can pull it down.
First, shouldn't you turn the power off at the breaker box?
What?
That was a joke, Lo.
Oh, yeah.
A German joke.
Ha. Stand back in case something comes down on our heads.
German humor is an acquired taste. Oh. Phaser sound stun.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
What in the...
Changing shapes, mathematical progressions of ever more complex polyhedrons.
Next time I suggest pulling a wire.
No, I'm glad you did. What could that have been?
Not a random electrical discharge.
Maybe it's a kind of computer display. Maybe to the aliens who piloted this ship it conveyed some meaningful information. But to me, it means absolutely nothing.
Oh, pick up the rod.
Did any of you see? Was this here before that thing appeared?
No, we...
Of course it was. Do you think an electrical field can carry a solid
We
object?
clearly see it getting deposited there. Boys, come on now. It looks like a drill head to me or something.
It still might be useful.
Yeah, it still might just take you. Engraved rod.
It's a rod. Engraved. 5 geometric shapes. Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth. They appear to be some sort of tusks. This wire isn't metal. A transparent fiber cable. Silicone, probably. I'm betting it carried data.
It's the... it's the Rampant Rabbit 3000. Oh my god, now that you've said it, no, I can't unsee it. Maybe we should give it to Robbins, huh? Well, let's use on Robbins.
I don't know how we could have missed that when we first walked in. It's beautiful.
Oh, she approves. No. Show it to this guy.
I can't determine what it's made from.
Well, let's try
A
this.
portion of skull from an alien creature.
The teeth are very sharp.
I didn't know we could do this. This is a nice function here.
Enough to make any ivory poacher envious.
It looks like a huge elephant tusk, but the tip is sharp.
It's certainly strong and pliant.
I think it will come in handy. I'll let you carry it, though.
I think that's it. Outside chest. See if we can.
Well, I don't see any treasure, but there is something in here.
Pick it up, Dan.
When we get back, the engineers are gonna have a field day trying to figure out how this worked.
The feck is it?
Some kind of device. I have no clue what it might be for.
The sound design is so good.
It's indicating to the right.
And I was gonna try and show the jockey over here now.
It's indicating to the right.
Oh, we heard the thing. The magic 8-ball. Let's go. Indicating engine. Rick.
These engines are enormous, but there is no evidence of any type of combustion. No scorching, no oxidation.
The design of this ship is not consistent with the vast geometric structures we've encountered so far.
So this ship is not from around here.
Not in my opinion.
Perhaps they were stranded here, much like us.
It's a possibility.
Gilligan's Island. Except the alien version. This hole's nothing.
This alien technology is hopelessly ruined.
I guess we head back. To the clearing. The sound like... It actually sounds like this storm is real. It's going on around me and everything. It's quite bizarre. Very immersive. I'm pretty impressed. Whoa! Do-Re Egon.
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something. Or show us something.
Don't be too quick to anthropomorphize.
How do we know what life looks like here?
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of automatic guidance system. We triggered it in that ruined ship and now it's leading us.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Or the Port Authority. Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop it. Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
How do you know it isn't a ghost?
What? You think this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps.
No, you're gonna get me banned from YouTube, man. So a rampant rabbit, strong pliable rope, and a blue pill. It's gonna be a fun day for Robbins. Menage a trois. I always heard that about NASA astronauts. Or what's this? Small... And we've got a small hole now, too. I love Scum. What an engine. What an engine it is. We're gonna look in it. Maybe we need to use
It's too small and dark to see if this hole leads anywhere.
Okay, then you're gonna dig it. Do you dig it? We can dig it. Oh yeah, they're getting into place, so.
I'm gonna see if I can enlarge the hole.
Alright.
Under here.
Robbins.
Yeah, maybe something lives down in that hole.
The utterances of experts.
The ground is soft here. Loose. I think this used to be an opening, and over the years, wind has filled it up with sand and dirt.
Here, let me see. Yes, that's right. You're probably right.
That means the ground is treacherous. It could be hollow under there.
Commander, I think it's time for an archaeologist to do the digging. I'm used to dealing with drifted soil.
The shovel's yours, Brink. Just be careful. The ground's pretty unstable. My feet kept sinking.
My whole training is to be careful. Not to charge in with guns blazing.
Stacken Z,
Finally,
let's
a good
go.
use for my extensive training.
Dig that hole, Brink. Dig that hole.
No,
awesome.
It's completely. I can't. No.
No, I knew we were gonna lose Brink. This
Brink!
is fantastic.
I couldn't get to him in time. I couldn't.
It happened too fast. Can we get down there?
His little
How long
hand.
a drop is it?
Looks like the rubble has formed a ramp. Follow me.
Right on top of Brink.
Here he
We're
is.
German down, boys.
He's not moving.
Brink! Boston. He's dead.
No!
I should have been the one digging.
Then you'd be the dead one.
I told you we were gonna
It's my
lose him. I knew it.
responsibility to.
Brink and I are not children or trained monkeys. We're responsible adults. It could have been any of us, and there's not a thing you could have done to prevent it.
But to lose Brink, and we've only been up here.
Look, you can't keep me safe, and I can't keep you safe. So there's no particular reason for us to stay together. Our odds of getting back to Earth are better if we work separately on figuring this place out.
I don't like the idea of splitting up.
Why? Because we're safer together? Ask Brink about that.
Because maybe I won't know what I'm seeing without you to help me understand it.
If you find something interesting, the communicators still work. Till then, adios.
Oh,
Ciao,
Brink.
sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, of course.
Maggie,
That's
it's
split
against
up.
every rule of military action for an officer to be separated from his command.
Exactly.
Boston, this isn't a military action. And
We
you
got a
don't
girl,
have
boss.
command. There's just you and me, and we both know exactly the same amount about this situation, which is to say, nada, nothing, zip. If we suddenly find ourselves facing an army, then you're in command again. Until then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Nobody likes you when you smart off like that.
Yeah, all my psychological tests as a kid said that I didn't work well with others.
So this is what failure feels like.
Snarky, snarky, snarky. We're Brink's down. Now we're stuck with the useless chick. What am I gonna do?
It won't do anything.
Okay, put that in there. We've got a reporter though, boys. So we've lost our archaeologist, we've lost the scientist, but we have a reporter who's snarky and headstrong. Great. Joy.
Well, it probably wouldn't hurt too. The plants seem to draw energy from my body and disperse it among all the plants. They must share a common root system.
I'll tell you something, boys. The only one that seemed to give a crap.
You could be irritating sometimes, but you sure didn't deserve to die.
Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. The only one that gives a crap about Brinks here is Lo. Your woman didn't shed a tear, didn't care, just off she goes. Isn't that amazing? Now look, the only one standing next to his body is the man. The man that he was snarky to all this time, but not as bad as her.
You could be irritating sometimes, but you sure didn't deserve to die.
I wonder if we use our blue ball.
Sometimes, but you sure didn't deserve to die.
Let's use the blue ball.
It's pointing behind me.
It's pointing to the exit then, is it? Can we stick the rampant rabbit in Brinks?
It won't accomplish anything.
Okay. Panel. It's very sad, no Lewis corpse. I tried no, but all it would do is keep saying the same. He didn't deserve to die line. Oh, cool. That's awesome. What the feck? This is fantastic, boys. It's really good effects, really good animation. Wait, I can actually, maybe I can look here. Can I? Amazing input there, Lo. You're the fucking astronaut, yeah? I'm just some lowly, what's this, plate? Oh, there's a plate.
Looks like one of the control plates we found on Attila. It won't do anything.
Oh, let's keep it in on us. Oh, sealed door. So this is what this is.
I don't think I want to kick this door in.
Dark tunnel. Panel. So let's just have one last look at the panel. So it's these 4 buttons that I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them. Let's just go down the dark tunnel with the rampant rabbit. Am I seeing anything of interest here? Oh, we're using the flashlight at long last. Cool. This is fantastic, emergent, like different media's all stuck together. Like an interactive cartoon or something. It's great. You can examine the rabbit and the rest. Yeah, it just said it doesn't, it describes it. I should have used this on the panel. Those are the same shapes, roughly. Maybe it's just coincidence.
There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction.
Feck. Dark tunnel. Let's continue on. Whoa. Intriguing.
There is an airtight seal between these two rooms.
Can you
There's
open
an
it?
airtight seal between these two rooms.
Then click that button there. We're probably going right out into space, boys.
There is an airtight seal between these two rooms.
Is there another?
There is an airtight seal between these two rooms.
Oh, there we go. Cool. You have to do it twice.
This looks like a command center.
Window.
I can see a tunnel that connects to the island I just came from.
Are we underwater? We are. We're underwater. Oh. Okay, we've got something.
An energized crystal. It's an energized crystal.
Hole.
This hole is empty.
More holes. Okay, let's put the rod
I can't use these two things together.
in the
That
hole.
won't fit. That won't fit.
You son of a bitch. The tusks then. Alright, maybe the tusk.
That won't fit. That won't fit.
What about the ball? Let's put our ball in there.
There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading.
So I
It
can't
doesn't
use
point
that.
in any direction. This crystal is lifeless.
Yeah, it is. It's lifeless. Hole.
This hole is empty. This hole is empty. This hole is empty. It's an energized crystal. It's an energized crystal. It's an energized crystal.
You're an
It's where
energized
all the
crystal.
crystals meet. It's an energized crystal.
So we need another
This
one of
crystal is
these.
lifeless. This crystal is lifeless.
Okay. Son of a bitch. So we got a bunch of holes, a couple of live crystals, and a dead crystal.
I see many undersea tunnels, all leading from the large central island to the smaller islands.
Oh, no. I thought that was something. Let's go this way, see if anything happens.
There's a crystalline tube stretching across the bottom of the sea. There's an undersea tunnel leading into the base of a nearby island.
I can't take those or anything, can I? No. Out we go, come on. Punch that bishop.
I can't reach it.
Can you walk around here? No? Can't see anything else. So where did the lady go?
The door is shut tight.
Let's use this panel, see if we can do something with it. Here we go again. That means nothing to me. Oh! We got a purple engraved rod.
Another one of these engraved sticks.
We got
What
another
are they,
rampant
wands,
rabbit.
Batons, bludgeons? Maybe some kind of handheld computer game. With my luck, it's a hand grenade.
We've got another one. No.
Tying the wire to this artifact won't do anything useful. These seem to serve the same function, but they don't seem to fit together.
Okay, let's call him.
Somebody spent a long time engraving these smooth grooves on the surface of this column. I wish I knew what for.
What in the feck is this? The permutations of this shit are way out of my pay league. You know, you'd want to be one of those cryptologists, is it? Yeah, so there's red, blue, and green. This kind of looks like it's a shape of, I don't know. We can go back to that airlock and try it again. I guess these doors, man. Here's another feckin'... What's the point? Sealed door. What's up there? Nothing. And here's our poor buddy. Hopefully he comes back to life or something. Look, there's this thing here, right?
The door is shut tight.
Right, let's see if we can get that shape in here. Would that be it? Or that? So we go from relatively easy puzzles to impossible ones. Like, is the shape of the panel different or something? Or is there some kind of clue? Yeah, shape of the panel. Not really. Yeah, kinda.
Somebody spent a long time engraving these smooth grooves on the surface of this column. I wish I knew what for.
different shapes. Different shapes, panels. Could have something to do with something. Alcove. Didn't see that before.
Shallow indentations.
Okay,
It won't accomplish anything.
Oh.
One of the metal plates. Shallow indentations. Shallow indentations. Shallow indentations.
So that's one plate. I need to find more plates. Possibly in the other rooms. Oh, sorry, no, I was away with the fairies. Use the rabbi on the panel. I didn't see any Jews around, but I'll have a look. Have you followed the slope to the center? Let's see if we can...
It won't do anything.
Son of a bitch.
I can't help feeling like this thing is some kind of key.
Well,
But is this the key to this lock? And if it is, how does it work? And why am I talking to myself?
Technically, you're talking to me. See, it kind of, you follow, it looks like there's shapes there, you know? Let's have a look, right? Right, it looks like they're shapes. But it couldn't be that, because then there's 5 here. There's 4 here. And I wouldn't be able to be sure which shapes those were, so they're too pixelated. Yeah, let's try and walk to the center like no suggested. No, can't. We've got the alcove. That's where we're putting the plates. Yeah, I'm guessing that the plates are in here. That looks gold, doesn't it? Let's see, just keep going. No, it's just red, blue, and green. I'm really only guessing here like an idiot. The monkey boy technique. Exit. Is there something around on the ground that I'm not seeing, or... You know, maybe it would be a good idea if I could, like, brighten it up a bit. Let's see. I forgot, I hadn't really realized. The dig. There we go. Now I can see.
The door is shut tight.
Aha! Dark tunnel ramp. Okay, I get you. No, I get you. Ooh. It's great when you can see, isn't it? There's something else in the ground there, I think.
It's hot here. And it's glowing down there.
There's a control panel.
10 to 1, it's the power source for this place. All I need to do now is to find the light switch. Or
There.
the plug.
What's that down there?
Or the fuse box. Or whatever makes this thing work. An instruction manual might help. Maybe a map. And I could use a sandwich. And a hot jukebox and a cold beer. Or just a starship headed for home. Get a grip, Boston.
It's okay, Boston. I talk to myself like that all the time. I thought that was something else now. Edge, triangle, or button. Well, it's a button.
Nothing happened.
Control panel. Oh, for the love of... What the feck, guys? That's mentally handicapped. How the hell am I supposed to do this? This is crazier than the cards. That clears it all. That clears one. Forget about it. I don't know what any of this crap is. It's crazy. Crazy. No, don't do that. Sorry, no. Opposites, so try purple rod shape, but green buttons. Purple rod shape, I can't even determine. On the 4-button panel, I think that's the wrong code, Duke. Try another. It's impossible. What's this here? Look.
I can see a lens way down at the bottom.
Can you come down here now?
I can see a lens way down at the bottom.
He sounds like the T-1000. Alright. Look, none of these codes are breakable for me right now. We don't have enough information. The combinations are way too... Like, it can't be, alright? There has to be something else. Something we're missing. Wait, hold on. Right, so that's for what you would call blob shapes, maybe? Let's go and look at the other panel. That's for maybe what you would call the pentagram, is it? Let's just keep walking around, see what we got. I just can't make those out properly, like they're just too blurry, too blobby, too oh, that's the alcove, yeah. Sealed door. Purple is red and blue, so set shapes to the purple rod, but green buttons. Purple is red and blue, so set shapes to the purple rod, but green buttons. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the purple rabbit. So that's triangle, that's blob, that's the diamond. And what shape would that be? Square, or the triangle? They're two are the same, are they, those? Could it be? Could it be that? Right, purple. It was probably the right code for the door because he chirped about it. That's right. No, he did. Let's try the golden one.
It won't do anything. I can't help feeling like this thing is some kind of key. But is this the key to this lock? And if it is, how does it work? And why am I talking to myself? How long before I'm completely nuts?
Don't really know. It's a guess. It's more than I have right now, I'll tell you. Right, did I go up this dark tunnel? Oh, I think I did, yeah. Imagine our woman just walked off and left us. Am I supposed to care now if something bad happens to her? Try zooming in, then use the rod. Yeah, I'm thinking these holes, maybe, or something.
That won't fit. That won't fit. That won't fit.
What about the purple-headed warrior?
That won't fit. That won't fit. That won't fit. It won't accomplish anything. It won't accomplish anything. This crystal is lifeless. This hole is empty.
So's my head. Right, obviously there's nothing else in here. Let's go back and try all the doors. Maybe that purple stick is something to do with this here.
It won't accomplish anything. It won't accomplish
Oh, there's a loose plate. There's a loose plate there. Look at that. Blue crystal. Take that.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Forget about that. Right, let's look at this.
That's the cool little flashlight I got from the power room. That's
a
cool
flashlight?
I got from the power room.
Empty slot. And how can we use it? That one's gold, so let's try that.
I can't use these two things together.
Well, that's it for tonight, I reckon. Since this is a very short game, according to it, it's about 4 to 5 hours for the whole main game. 10 hours if we do all the sides. So I don't know whether I'm doing sides or not doing sides. I haven't got a clue what the sides are. But I'm gonna break it down into like at least 2 streams. So we won't play the whole thing tonight. But I'll come back again we'll do tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Is tomorrow Thursday? Thursday. I think it is. So we'll leave it there. And I'll come back tomorrow. We'll say 8 o'clock tomorrow, maybe. Be a good little stream then. I was going to stream on the weekend, but other stuff came up that I had to sort out. So that's why I was absent on the weekend. So sorry for being inconsistent. But Amanda Bynes, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate you jumping in there. I hope you do get to taste that Quiet Man whiskey. It's amazing. Trust me. No, just know. Always a pleasure when you pop in, man. I start to feel good again because I know I have backup. No, you're always coming through for us, pal. Fair play to you. And from me, and any lurkers too. But for me, the golden, what's it called? The rampant rabbit again? The golden rampant rabbit and the purple-headed warrior and the small holes. We're going to call it a night for tonight, and we'll come back to this. But first things first, I have to do, it's F5, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. I have to do the no-no. Rabbits. There you go. Have a good night. No. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. I'll start it off at 8 o'clock, and I'm sure we'll finish this then. Although I'm starting to worry a bit. There's no way I can decode these panels. You know, obviously that's not the way. We'll find something. We'll come back at it with fresh minds tomorrow. So guys, until tomorrow, you all have a good night. And I'll see you in the next one. Does this work? I think it does. Yeah, there we go. Good night. See you tomorrow.